You know, there's no doubt about it that walking is great for your health, and now there's an opportunity in Oro Valley to walk or run for a great cause. The Veterans and First Responders 5K and Memorial Mile is actually coming up on May 20th, and our friends from Splendido are sure excited to be the title sponsor. Here to tell us more about why Splendido got involved are Nancy Boyle and Splendido resident John Cook. You guys, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So Nancy, let's actually talk about kind of Splendido yourself and how it actually fits in perfectly with this event.
Sure. Splendido is an all-inclusive life plan community located in Oro Valley for 55 and better. And our residents are really active. They've planned ahead. They live each day to the fullest, but they've planned for the future. So if they need care down the road, it's there for them. But you know, walking is a great way to exercise, and you're going to hear from John in a few minutes about that. But walking, there's line dancing, there's all kinds of activities at Splendido. And so we also have a lot of veterans at Splendido. So again, we have John. He's just the perfect person to talk about some of this. So we felt like it was just a no-brainer. You know, 100+ veterans are residents of Splendido. We want to give back to the community, and we're all about activity and aging well.
Like you said, no-brainer to make this connection. So tell me a little bit more about the actual event.
Sure. It's as you mentioned, a 5K and a Memorial Mile, and you can run or walk or just come out and support those that are going to be running and walking. We will be there giving goodies away, so you want to come stop by our booth that day. And so, yeah, it's going to be on May 20th, as you said, at Naraha Park. So we hope people will come out. Our residents and our staff are really excited about the event.
And we did say this is a great way to honor our veterans. John, in which you are a veteran, let me first off by saying thank you so much for your service. But what does this really mean to you, this event, and you being a part of it?
Well, I think it means a lot to me because I am a veteran, and this honors the veterans and the first responders. I was in the Korean War during 1952. I was a forward observer with the artillery with the 2nd Infantry Division. And then following my active duty service, I stayed in the Army Reserve and finished up 20 years.
Wow.
So any cause for veterans is close to my heart.
Well, and I am so happy that being with Splendido and being a part of this, all like we were saying, all kind of fits together. And even being at Splendido, you take the walking portion of it kind of up a notch. How do you do that at Splendido with everyone?
Well, we have a walking group that meets every Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning at 7 a.m. and we walk 1.7 miles. It takes us 45 minutes. And about halfway through, I stop and give them a little history lesson.
Oh.
But the walking group includes a nice diversity of people. We have, for instance, 2 PhDs in different fields, and we have residents from several different European countries. So it's just a great group.
Well, I'm assuming with such diverse people in this group, you guys have a lot to talk about. Is it also kind of like a social aspect to this?
Well, it does for sure. Because with this history moment that we have, for instance, today is May the 1st. And today we covered the meaning of May the 1st. We learned that it's originates in Europe as a spring festival. And in this country, it's in commemoration of the Haymarket Massacre in 1886
Wow.
in Boston. And we just took it from there and went on with the way that it's celebrated in different countries and by different groups of people. And it leads to lots of good conversation, and we get to know the people better as a result of it.
And that kind of passes the time as you're walking. That 45 minutes probably goes by like nothing once you guys get talking and interacting with one another. And this is just one indication of something you can get involved with when you're at Splendido, and the staff and everyone kind of gets involved with a lot of things. Tell me some of the things that you guys do beyond that.
Sure. We have a program called Possibilities in Action, and it's all about how we can give back to the community at large. And so our residents and our staff are involved with different not-for-profits in town, like Tohono Chul Park or Interfaith Community Services. And it might be sponsorships, it might be food collection, clothing collection, collection for veterans. And like I said, it's our staff and our residents, and it's all about giving back any way we can, and volunteerism as well.
There's so many things that you can get involved with and the staff. And now I know we're talking about this event in particular, the 5K. What will the staff be doing there? How will you be involved?
Sure. Like I said, we're the title sponsor, so we'll be there, but also our residents and our staff are participating in something called Walking Wednesdays. Oh. So we started that in April, and it's a way for people to gear up and get ready, because the residents have their walking club, but we wanted to open it up and make it a little even more interesting if that was possible. And so some of our staff have already signed up for the Memorial Mile and have formed a team, and so we're really looking forward to it, as well as our residents.
Wow, you guys are really taking this on, getting ready, getting the community involved. And I know that this is going to be something everyone is going to want to come out to, like we were saying, to honor the veterans. This is just a very small thing that we can do to show our appreciation. So I'm going to remind everyone again how they can get more information about this event and Splendido in general. John, thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, absolutely. Now, if you want to learn more or sign up for the Veterans and First Responders 5K and Memorial Mile, please visit SplendidoTucson.com and click on the link on the home page, or you can give them a call at 762-4091.